Hey, got a great segment. How many of you have never, ever had a massage? That's a lot. You know, one of the big things for my fitness and health regimen for myself is once a month, I'm getting a massage. You know what's interesting, Marianne?
What?
By the way, Marianne Folter, massage therapist, and a good friend of mine. What's interesting to me is I'll constantly ask people, have you ever had a massage? And they say, never. And it blows me away. And then I'll ask them something like, well, do you rotate the tires in your car? Do you change the oil? And we take better care of our stuff than we do our body. And we think of this as a luxury. In reality, massage to me is something that helps keep my body working. It breaks up adhesions. What are some of the benefits that you can share with our viewing audience about massage? Why should people get a massage?
Well, I think people need to get a massage. Well, when they think of massage, first thing they think of is stress relief. But I think there's a lot more that you can do with massage, and there's helping with the muscle soreness if you've exercised too much, or helping with circulation. This time of year is really good for massage to get it for depression. A lot of people don't even think of that. Yeah.
Wow. You know, one thing you mentioned as far as muscle soreness, your body builds up this lactic acid, and helping your body circulate, increase in the circulations. The other thing when you're thinking about athletics is your body develops adhesions, scar tissue from old injuries, and to be able to have that broken up, your body's going to perform at a better level. Pro athletes, they're all getting massages. Hey, if it's good for the pros, it's good for us. I think we should treat ourselves like a pro athlete. Can you tell us about the schooling for massage therapy? What do you like? Take a weekend course and boom, you're able to rub people's bodies, or what I know you go through a lot more. Can you share with people what you have to go through?
Well, I went to school in Columbus, and I went for about 18 months, and I went once a week, but we did testing, rigorously testing for anatomy and physiology and for practicing on each other, and it was a pretty intense course. A lot of people dropped out because they thought it was going to be really easy.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was a very good program.
What do you like the most out of massage? I mean, what's the biggest benefit for you as a massage therapist working with people? Is there something that you really enjoy about it that causes you to really love being a massage therapist?
I like helping people.
Excellent. Fantastic. Hey, can you show us a couple of different things? This is just a chair massage that we have here. And obviously, when you're working with somebody in the massage room, you have them face down,
Yeah.
butt naked. No. Hey, if you're wondering, oh, I don't want to have to be naked in the massage room, you don't have to be naked, right?
No.
How do people dress when they get a massage in a massage room?
Well, normally if they're uncomfortable with being naked,
Yeah.
they can choose that, or they can choose, but I always keep them covered. There's always a comfort zone and a comfort level, but they can keep their boxers on, shorts, underwear,
So this
whatever
area
they're
is
comfortable.
always covered with
Yeah.
sheets, or so
Yes.
whatever degree comfort they have, they're
Yeah.
still always covered, always professional.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Marianne, why don't you show us a few things that you would do on a client, and kind of give the
Okay.
audience a feel for what you do. Now that kind of looks like you're kneading the tissue. What do you call that?
Kneading the tissue.
Kneading the tissue. All right. Well, that makes sense. Are there any other techniques, and what are you doing now?
This stimulates the nerve that goes up and down your spine, which also gives me an idea of where you're tight in your on your muscles, so that I know where to focus and concentrate my work on.
I imagine you really develop a good feel in your fingers, and they become your tools.
Yeah. Here we're working the scapula area, which is an area in the trap area, which is a lot of where, especially women, hold
Carry.
a lot of their stress.
Okay.
Men tend to carry it in their low back.
Okay. So typically, if you're to do a chair massage on somebody, how long does a chair massage last range-wise? Is there a...
You can go anywhere from a minute, which usually people don't do.
Yeah.
They usually get in there and they want to go longer, but 20 minutes is probably the max, because you're
Okay.
trying to wake up the muscles and stimulate them
Okay.
so that people are energized.
Okay. Now you mentioned athletic, the deeper stuff. Is there some deep tissue massage that you do on athletes that you go deeper? Or,
Usually you want to warm the tissue up before you go deeper because you
Okay.
don't want to bruise anybody.
Okay.
But you can, once you've got the tissue warmed up, then you can, what they call trigger points.
Okay.
And those are areas where the muscle gets kinked, and you can work trigger point areas, and that will help relieve the pulling and stress of the muscle.
Well, fantastic. Linda's getting a good end of this thing, huh? She's getting a nice massage as she lays there. I'm getting sleepy just watching. It looks so comfortable. Now, one thing that you do when you massage me, and I just love it. I think you're using some hot stone, or how does that work?
Well, hot stones are good to use when you have muscle tension, and it helps with. It's kind of like a hot heating pad, moist heating pad, right on that actual muscle,
Okay.
and it relaxes that out so that you can get into the deeper tissue.
Now, what about the different gels and oils? Do they actually have some kind of therapeutic benefit as well? Are there different scents, or what do you use, and what else is available out there?
I tend to stick with the hypoallergenic
Okay,
creams,
okay.
and I go with creams because sometimes they're not as messy for
Okay.
the client. But I also stick with the hypoallergenic because a lot of people have allergies
Okay.
to different flowers and ingredients that are in the massage oil.
Yeah.
But there is aromatherapy,
Okay.
and some people like that, and you can judge whether they can tolerate that or not.
How
by talking
often
to
do
them.
you recommend somebody get a massage?
If I had a massage done, I'd say once a week, but at least once a month.
Once a month. Okay. And people are probably kind of concerned about, man, I'm not a Hollywood movie star or pro athlete. That seems expensive. Well, what does it cost for, say, an hour? Is that how long the sessions are, an hour?
Yeah.
What's it cost for an hour session?
It costs $60 an hour.
$60 an hour. Okay. And if people want to get a hold of Mary Ann and get a massage, how do they get a hold of you?
They just call your office. Call
Okay.
them.
Chiropractic, Sport and
Chiropractic,
Spine. Okay. There are other places out there that do massage too. And you know what? They're all wonderful. Massage therapists are great. You deserve to be pampered and taken good care of. Don't wait till your body's aching till you reach out and get a massage, okay? There are lots of massage therapists out there. Take care of yourself. A great gift for someone around the holidays too, if you're kind of stuck around Christmas during those high stress times. Take a load off, get a massage. Does it feel like Mary Ann's an octopus now, Lynn? Like she's got more hands? Have fun. Get a massage, okay?